What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to be watching the Vampire Diaries. This is episode 13 of season 1. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series so far. There's 12 other episodes uploaded to the channel. You can go back and enjoy if you've not seen them so you don't miss any spoilers and get up to date with today's episode. Now, where do we start? Last episode, there was a new girl that Jeremy seen in the library. She said that she's been looking at different stories about vampires dating back to the past 72 years or 75 years or something, and it's not a coincidence. And she's showing lots of interest in him. She keeps trying to pester him for a date, and and he's saying not right now, and she keeps being persistent. She keeps going and going and going. It turns out actually that she is a vampire herself, and she's trying to acquire the Gilbert's diary because it contains, I'm assuming, information on how to get into the the trap that's got Caroline and all the other vampires in under the cemetery, hasn't it? There's a man working outside the bar as well, inside the bar, and he's flirting with Bonnie. She's asked him out on a date. Turns out he's a vampire. He's going out with Anna, but he's trying to secretly get in with Bonnie so he can get information about the vampires underneath the cemetery as well, probably from Bonnie the witch's Diaries, Emily's diary, which is crazy. So there's two new ones, and there's a third who keeps attacking Elena. He was the one that got crashed into. He dressed up as a pizza man and was invited in from Jeremy, and then because he's been invited in, he come back another time and tried to attack Elena, but Stefan was there, grabbed him, stopped him, and he ran off. And then basically they was at a school dance. They seen him, went after him. Damon and Stefan worked together. That's what I like to see. They grabbed him, stabbed him, staked him, got the information that they wanted, and then killed him. They said he's been invited in, so there's no way that he could stay alive. And then to finish it off, the teacher, he seen it all. Damon went after him, done his compelling thing to him, and it seemed like it worked. It's all singing, all dancing, but it turned out he had Vervain in his hand, and he was just playing along, which is really interesting. Matt ended up kissing Caroline, which is great. I want them to be together because they are hilarious. And that is where we are. All hell is breaking loose. Oh, and his aunt, Jeremy and Elena's aunt went on a date with a teacher. He ended up telling her that Isabel was his wife's name. That's who Damon killed. And it turns out that Elena's mum, birth mum, was called Isabel. So, mate, wonder if Damon killed Elena's real mum. This guy might be Elena's dad or a stepdad or something, but it's madness, mate. We're all going around these circles, so I can't wait to jump into today's episode. If you're excited for this, please smash a like on the button, subscribe if you're new. Thanks for clicking on my video, really do appreciate it. And as always, let's jump into the episode. (1964). So I'm guessing this is when Damon and Catherine and everyone was still alive.
Please, my husband, he's been hurt. Please help him.
It's not safe.
Taru, I knew it was. It was a plan.
What happens to the bodies?
We'll take them into the woods and the other animals will finish them off.
I'm ready. I want you to turn me.
Oh. Damon was turned at a request. It wasn't that did she end up biting? She bit Stefan during sex, was it not? It wasn't his request. She done it out of, well, her own selfishness, if you would call it that. But Damon's requesting it.
When it's time, soon you won't be able to get enough.
Hey, what? Nina Dobrev is a lucky girl, isn't she? Especially in 2009, was it? When everyone was absolutely hardcore crushing on them two. She gets them both. Lucky woman.
Rise and shine, sleepyheads. Oh, stop being smutty. We need to find the journal to get the grimoire to undo the spells.
Really gonna take the word of this empire? You seem like a bit of a dimwit. Whoever's out there knows who we are.
And I don't like that disadvantage, so.
We shouldn't.
That transition was swift.
Make me.
Yes?
Excuse me,
Oh.
Miss Catherine.
Was
Miss
she
Pearl is
okay?
here to see you.
Thank you, Emily. Would you please tell Mr. Salvatore that I've stepped away?
Which one?
Oh.
Both.
You carrying on with both brothers doesn't help the situation.
Honey, please be careful.
What in hell?
Vervain, they know. They're trying to find us and they're getting crafty about it.
Is something
Oh, shit. Like, They're planting stuff in it. Like, literally, I was going to say, is the significance of this girl not having a head turn before when her mum was first addressing her? So she knows who Catherine is. I think that she must want to get Catherine out because they're friends.
Who are you calling?
Jeremy Gilbert. I need him for something.
Oh, she actually
Get over
listens
it.
to her.
You're new. You'll get it.
Oh, so she's only just turned him then, so he's not been one for ages. That is really interesting. I wonder why she picked him out of everyone.
When can we go hunting again?
When we get that tomb open, you can kill anyone you want.
Why did you choose me?
That's what I just
And you get
asked.
someone in a position to be my eyes and ears.
I don't think Damon knows what to believe. Trust isn't something that comes naturally to him. Damon has no regard for human life.
So what do you think will happen if the tomb gets opened?
A lot of people will die.
I had this old family journal from years ago. I thought I'd dig it up. So where is it now?
I gave it to Mr. Saltzman. He wanted to see it.
I saw the skepticism in their eyes when I showed them the compass.
What is it, magic? It's science. I'll believe it when I see it.
Oh, his dad was hunting down as well. You know what's going to be interesting, right? That Anna's going to turn up, and then also Stefan's going to turn up as well, and they're going to know. Wow, this guy's not messing about, mate. He's in a school with one of them. Oh, he's got a wooden thing. Whoa. Mate, the absolute reactions on Stefan, kaboom, mate, to save that. I mean, that guy's not messing about. Imagine if he shot a student. Guy's crazy.
Shouldn't have done that. What is this, compressed air? Did you make it yourself?
It is impressive.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Innit, this guy might find out that not all vampires are bad. You know, it's what the mystic tales, so to speak, of Mystic Falls, like you've been told, like it makes you think they are. Obviously, you've seen Damon as well.
Where's your wife?
Dead. Vampire killer.
Where's the Gilbert journal?
What do you want with it?
Where's it? I thought this Gilbert was the brains.
I saw her again today. The most beautiful woman in town.
You're going to turn both of them, aren't you? Catherine, please.
May I have a moment?
Yes, Mr. Gilbert.
As descendants of the founding families, they will want to know that they can count on you.
Oh, of course I can.
There's been too many deaths. It is time for us to fight back. Stop these killers.
Killers?
We live amongst demons.
You're being cryptic now, Father.
Vampires.
My father never approved of anyone I dated, which only made me want them more. Hello, Elena. Stefan with you?
He'll be here soon.
You met Damon. If you're here for revenge, this is gonna end very badly for you.
It really
I
is.
just want to find out what happened to my wife. I saw him draining the life out of her. Disappeared. So did her body.
Oh, she's alive.
They never found her.
Can help you.
Oh.
That move was deliberate.
Well, yeah, I was deliberately trying to get to the sink. Is it real? Can I trust him?
God, that is deep, that,
Yes, you
isn't
can
it?
trust him.
Can I trust him? I'm not compelling you, honestly.
Of course you can.
Oh. He must know,
You
man.
can
She
trust
couldn't look
me,
him in the
Mrs.
eye.
Talk to him. Explained how we feel. He could help us keep her safe.
You going mad? Promise me you won't tell him, Stefan.
I promise.
Trust breeds trust. You have to give it to get it.
Are you lecturing me? Understand what I will do if anyone gets in my way.
That is true, innit? And that's not even a threat. It's just literally fact.
This girl Anna can be weird.
Hot trumps weird. Arrest me.
Ridiculously hard.
Well?
Metallica karaoke.
Well, at least I committed. Now, next time, I'm gonna throw out my Pearl Jam.
Next time?
When she touched Stefan, she got a vision, didn't she? I wonder if when she touches this guy, she's going to get the same thing. She's going to get an insight into him. Because we've not seen her touching yet, but she'll instantly know, won't she? Because she's a witch, she'll definitely get some sort of feeling once she touches him.
You know what? It's that teacher.
No, he doesn't know anything. Somebody got to it right before me.
Who else knew it was there?
Damon, leave him out of it.
What? What's the big deal?
Cool journal from back in the day. Who else did you show it to? Why is everybody so obsessed
Innit?
with
I was
that
going to
thing?
say, like, everybody's asking him for it.
Just that girl Anna.
The hot weird one?
Yeah, she wants me to meet her at the grill tonight.
Perfect.
Gentleman, huh?
I know. Boring, huh? Just want to grab him and lay one on him. Okay, I'm gonna text you later with more details.
How did you get it?
Well, Mr. Saltzman made a copy and was kind enough to loan it to me.
Was here earlier. He bought large volumes of the Vervain elixir.
They're getting closer to you every day.
We're the respectable ladies of Mystic Falls. Thanks to Emily, we walk the streets in daylight.
It was Giuseppe Salvatore who removed my fear. He told me he would protect the secret of the spellbook.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
Did I interrupt your writing?
These are the dull musings of my troubled mind.
I have concerns about your plan for the vampires.
Know of any vampires?
No.
They have the ability to control your mind.
Don't mess about, does it?
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Strong for a little thing.
This town is my home, Stefan. I don't want that tomb opened any more than you do.
I bet like 3 weeks ago she didn't expect to be digging up dead bodies.
A gift from Emily, actually.
I want you all to myself.
Just as he wants me, but I'm the one who gets to make all the rules.
What I think's actually mad is that both of them know that both of them are with her. You know what I mean? Like, Stefan knows that Damon's with her, Damon knows that Stefan's with her, but they both want her that bad that they both just accept it. Oh, there you go. Oh, his dad give it him in the bourbon.
Go get the sheriff.
She's a vampire, Stefan. A monster.
He's gonna go and get Damon.
How'd you know about the spell? So if you've been here the whole time, then why are we just crossing paths right now?
I like to use others to do my dirty work.
Like Logan fell, little bastard shot me.
He gave it to your father.
Sorry. I work alone.
Sorry. I just should have.
So, it's happened, what I said, mate. When she touches him, it's happened 2 times now, isn't it? And they think they could, like, the king of day, don't they? The vampires just walk around like, they, you know, no one knows who they are, no one can touch him. But, man, Bonnie's a little secret weapon in the inside, isn't she? She knows, she's literally finding everyone.
Waited till the end of the night to do that. I'm gonna run to the restroom.
Oh, he knows. Well, I didn't expect that. Yo, I did not expect that, man. The guy was acting all innocent. He's like, man, nope, I know. Damon's going to be livid when he finds him here.
Is that it?
Is it going to be a blank book?
What do you know? An interesting turn of events.
Sorry.
So am I. For thinking for even a second that I could trust you.
Oh, he actually did trust him as well.
You are not capable of trust. Because the only one I can count on is me. You had me fooled.
I feel well tired in him, man.
Because if you try and destroy that, I'll rip her heart out.
You won't kill her.
I'm snapping her neck, and you and I will have a vampire girlfriend.
What would you do in this situation if you were Stefan? Me personally, now he's got Damon's blood, you might as well just turn her. Like, literally, it just makes the most sense. That way you don't have to worry about her ever again in any of the situations about getting attacked. He's already done one part, like giving her the blood. You might as well just finish it off.
I no longer trust that you'll give it back.
He's intense, Damon. I cannot believe, yeah, Stefan actually went and got them. Like, I literally can't believe it. Like, what a little snitch on the person that he loves as well. And he's muzzling her.
Branded a sympathizer, you'll be killed along with them. Then let me be killed.
Honestly, I'm Team Damon, me. All in, me.
That was just a small amount of blood. It should pass out of your system by tomorrow. This is my fault.
I'll help you. We'll get her back.
You did this.
Fucking hell, I can't believe he's done that, innit?
Put his faith in me, and I destroyed that.
You didn't do anything wrong.
No, he did. He did. Do you know what? I have to stop it. He did do something wrong. Personally, I don't agree with that. Like, he wants to be with Catherine, yeah. He knows she's a vampire. He knows people want to kill her. He knows that he wants to turn as well, yeah. Yet he goes and grasses them up and he condemns them to death. Like, I don't care what anyone says, yeah. He done the wrong thing.
He has a friend over.
Oh, they're gonna stare right into each other's face.
Stay hidden. I'll get us out of here.
You see all this? The town's gone mad rounding up the demons.
Oh, he's got a compass.
Q?
Please.
I've got another one over here!
Oh. Nobody cannot tell me that this is all not Stefan's fault, mate. Literally, all of it is.
It'll be alright. You're gonna see her again.
Right, so in this day, yeah, witches and vampires are together as teams, they're friends, like, and now it's changed in obviously modern society. I need to know what's happened from Emily in this stage here, being friends with everyone, putting a spell on them, trying to save them, to the last episode where, or I can't remember, episode 9, where she set them all on fire and said they can't do this. What has happened in that transition? Like, I hope that story's played out, because it's well interesting. They seem to be friends now, and then she changed it later. Okay, that's gonna wrap up today's episode. So, with mate, did you see the emotion on Damon's face when he found Elena and Stefan at the grave without telling him? Honestly, it looks so sad. Elena made a comment as well earlier on in the episode that Damon, he believes everything that he's doing is for love, and I literally truly believe that. Like, I think that he just wants to be loved. That's it, man. Like, if you look at Damon, he just wants to be loved. Everything he's doing is for Catherine. You go in the flashbacks, right, and he's all in Catherine, like, literally. And I honestly feel sorry for him. I feel like he's got nobody there. No one, like, even the episode where he was at the school dance, right, and he asked it. I mean, he might have been bantering about, but he asked that did Elena want to dance, and she said yeah, she'd love to, and then took Stefan. Do you know what I mean? And he just looked disappointed. Then he's nobody's on his side. He can't trust anyone. I mean, granted, he's done arsehole things that makes people get into those situations, but I feel like everything that he's doing is justified in his own personal way, that he wants to get the woman that he loves back. But at the end there, you can see that it was Stefan, the one that ran. He told everybody that the witches was there. He was the reason why they got tied up and threw into the tomb. He's the reason why Anna's mum got shot. Catherine got kidnapped. You know, she's got the muzzle on her, which is in the Gilbert's house, by the way, when he was looking at it, which is interesting. And we had Emily. She was friends with them back in the day. And I need to know what's happened between that period and, I think, episode 9, where she set it on fire with Damon. What happened in that transition there to make her opinions change? Why does she not want to get the people out? Because obviously here they're her friends, so like, why would it change now? We have Bonnie. She was on the date with the vampire. She ended up kissing him. Like I was saying, as soon as she touched him, she would find out that he was a vampire, and she instantly reacted, didn't she? She was like, and then she played it off pretty cool, I thought, but then she's like, just need to go toilet. As she was going there, boom, mate, the guy jumped out, grabbed her, took her in the room, which I didn't expect. And obviously that's where that storyline ended with them. Caroline and Matt wasn't in this episode after they was kissed, so that is something that we need to resume next episode. I like to see Damon and Stefan dressed up in the back, you know, like in the olden times, with the hair the way it is. I really like Stefan's the way it's cut. Oh yeah. What happened is Stefan met the teacher, didn't he? The teacher told him that Damon was the one that killed his wife, and he said that his wife, yeah, he doesn't know what's happened to her. This is the interesting thing. He said Damon must have heard them, and he left. He took the wife with him, and nobody was found. So Isabel, she could be alive somewhere. She could be a vampire. You know, now that would be a turn of events. That would mean that Elena's mum is a vampire and she's alive. And obviously Damon was the one that turned. He could possibly be the one that's turned turns Elena as well. He's going after Catherine. Damon's in every storyline, isn't he? He's great. He's probably the best character in it, to be fair. But yeah, I can't wait for the next episode. So if you guys are enjoying it, please smash a like on the button. It really helps out the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Thanks for clicking on my video. Really do appreciate it. The support on this series has been immense, and I hope you like all the new series coming towards the channel. Yeah, thanks everyone. I'll catch you in the next video. Cheers, guys.